Hi guys, Andrew here, and welcome to a brand new game. This is the three amigos, me, my brother, and one of our oldest friends, Gary. Starting the new game, and yeah, really looking forward to it. We haven't played in a three-player for a very long time. Um, so yeah, it'd be interesting to see how we get on. Let's just save that. We tried playing last night, but my brother hosted, and he's having issues with his internet, so we're gonna try it on mine today and see if the speed's any better because it was proper dodgy. But unfortunately, we had to start again because my brother hasn't. He was going to send me the file, but we didn't have time to do it today, so we just thought, oh, we weren't that far in, so we're just going to start again. Let's set nickname. That's what I wanted, Chamberlain. But hopefully, I can breeze through these early bits because yesterday it took an absolute age. Obviously, for me, I'm the host, so it's going to be pretty. It's going to be fine. It's how the other lads are getting on is going to be the test, really. Oh, it's so much better playing it on here compared. Different database. No. 7 leagues. Don't know why my brother thinks it's a different database, but there you go. Okay. We got a three-way chat as well on WhatsApp, so happy. So yeah, we're keeping communication, take the piss out of each other, I'm sure. Get off. Yeah, you're not important first. Unfortunately, I'm at that point where I know it's always the same thing when I start the game now. Starting the game's the worst bit for me now because it's become a bit of a chore. So it's, like I say, I feel like I'm just repeating myself. Okay, anyone else says, where's Mark? Oh, he's in the reserves, okay. Alright, everyone should be squad. Chan's contract's done. Yep, cool, right. Reserves. Bogdan back up. He's better than I've seen for a while. Still not good enough. Trent, yeah, you'll always be back up to you, unfortunately, due to your stats. Sometimes it turns out fine, but determination, work rate, technique are random, and bravery. And determination and bravery are very poor. Right, decent young star. Normally I'd want to sell nearly everyone I didn't rate, but the squad's so small I can't afford to really. I'd say what I've seen worse. Hot prospect. I'll tell you, I'm going to give you a contract as well. You've turned. He looks alright this time. Not going to bother with that. Do you know what I mean? It's determination, fault, fine. Bravery, aggression, pace, height, work rate. Do you know what I mean? He could be one of those guys who's just a really useful backup for the long term. Danny Ward. Just going to put him as backup now. Let's ask the lad how the speed is. Because the whole point of me hosting was, oh, don't be long. Oh, thank God for that. Cool. Right. Woodburn, lovely. Solanke, yep, do a job. Origi, you're gone. Try and get 20 million for him. Ryan Kent, let's call you back. No, not promote. Hot prospect. Ojo, recall. Need some backup in the reserves. Yeah, that'll do. Gruich, do you know what? Well done. That's not bad. He may have a future at the club. Right, let's give him a contract. He's got random stats. His acceleration is always poor, but his work rate's random. His bravery's random. So, for a work rate of 15, bravery of 14, I like that. He's going to be a very useful player. Sweet. That saves me some money. I have to give him a contract now because I'm not sure he'll play enough games to get one later in the season. I always have issues with it. He always wants a contract straight away, pretty much, and I always have issue getting him a contract. So let's give him one now. That's that done. Yeah, you'll get called up. Markovic will get transfer listed. Kent's back. Williams is I may recall you. Quite a useful player. Shamel Georgia, you can stay on loan. Right, that's fine. Okay, so next, physios. Well, they're not replying, so I assume the speed's okay. You're not a bad third choice. You're not bad either. Perhaps I only need one. Yeah, you can go. Coaches, Gerard, acceptable. He always improves. Right. Cool. Speed is good. Everyone's good. Everyone's good. Right. You're gone. Kravitz. Do you know what? You're not the worst, but you're just not great at anything in particular. Fitness based, but no discipline. I don't like that. Let's get rid. Let's get rid. Yeah. He's just not going to make it. He's got some nice stats, but none where. I mean, he's got discipline, some motivating, bit of tactical. Yeah. Let's just get some new ones in. Right, okay. I know I'm going really fast, guys, but I don't want to spend too much time doing all this crap. Considering, like I say, you've seen me do it many a time on one of my other videos. So I'll get through this as quickly as possible. Welsh, he's 70. Fucking hell. Okay then. .58 and he's nearly perfect. The German's got about 58. Come on, we'll get you. I'll do. Right, okay, coaches. Right, before I do anything else, Hunt is good, but he's not going to make it. I'm not going to bother scouting all the other. I'm just going to do some youth scouts because they're quite random how they turn out. Staff, right. Let's go to that. Not bad. Good determination. Okay. So we've got a couple of options there. Graham Jones is not bad. I wonder if I can get him in as a coach. Yeah. Okay, so I'm kind of struggling, to be honest. It was that on it. Both fitness based. Oh, I'm really not sure about this. Let's get you in, I guess. Thing I like about these guys is their fitness based, because I'm going to do tactics and fitness for these two, because they all seem to go hand in hand, and you can always find scouts. Determination 15 is fine, but tactical knowledge 18, discipline 16, motivation 13, but yeah, and he's fitness based, so I want an attacking player as my assistant coach, ideally. These are the only two that come in to the bracket. I'll take these. I shouldn't really do that. Fitness based, yeah. Tony Roberts. Yeah, okay. What about scouts? 70, but he is really good. Ray Clark never improves. I don't know about Griffith. He's really old. Okay, that'll have to do, I guess. Saying that, is it worth getting one of these quality coaches in for 1 year? It may well be. Fuck's sake. I will leave that for now. Shit. That's really annoying. Thought it'd be better. Okay, goalkeepers. Let's do it. Yeah, definitely want you. I don't want to fuck about because sometimes the German clubs come in and get him. I don't want to miss out. Technique based, I'd rather have someone who was general fitness for a goalkeeping coach. I just want to see what's. Oh, for fuck's sake, that's far too many. General, that's pretty good. General, not bad. They're all poor, that's terrible. Well, he used to be a keeper, but yeah. I think this guy's going to be pretty good reputation and pretty good goalkeeping coach. Just give him a go. Okay, next is I need one. Pretty sure I know it will be. It's normally Beardsley. It comes in as my assistant. Just double check. He's good, but I don't think he ever gets a work permit. Scholl's pretty good, right? But we get Beardsley. He's got all the stats I want. Let's give him a bump. Don't want to fuck about with all this too much. Right, that's that done. Transfers in. Okay, so let's have a look. Yeah, okay. I've forgotten how to name. Forgotten how to spell his fucking name. That's good, isn't it? Jesus. I can't find him. Was it Austria? Yeah, it was Austria, wasn't it? There he is. How the fuck did I spell that wrong? Okay, next is under 21s. Let's go there. Yeah, I don't mind getting as many good kids in as possible. He's not going to be interested yet anyway. Next is you. Yeah, so I always check best day, but it depends. Sometimes he starts with fairly good tackling, and then it's worth a punt, but it's not too great there. So I think I'll leave that one. Any more I can think of. Right, let's just go to the main players. Yeesh. I know I want a Cardi really, but I really want him to be better than he is, to be honest. Timo Werner, do that, and then Quincy Promise is quality. Fuck it. Alright. Sorry, I had an itchy head. Right, let's have a go. Quicker to do that. Get off. Oh yeah. Come on, don't be one-footed. He's one-footed, bastard. Alright, what's he saying? Matt's done. Said speed is okay, but players are slow. Yeah, whatever, bruv. I know what he means though, because I have to do so much. I bet everyone else is done, but other than me. It's Chiesa I wanted to look at. Nah, okay. Well, I think that's me done. Right, left, no, it's not. Keep up. Right, now I'm done. Keeper. Two defenders, a right back, some hot opposite midfielders, and a striker. And everyone else is transferred. So boom. Yeah, I'm done. Just waiting on my brother. We're all waiting on Matt now. He's all moaning about the speed. Okay. Right, there's one. Durham's always a useful player for me. Yeah, he's left and right. He's good, solid, without being world class. He's not too old, not too young. He's got pace, work rate, determination, some height. He's just got a bit of an all-round gun. He's either footed. He's cheap as chips, and he'll do a really solid job. And even if I get a better right back, left back, if eventually I sell everyone and he's left, like he's a quality third choice for both left and right back. Get off. Oh, Andrew, fuck's sake. Right. Go on, you give me him. I'll try. All I want is 5 million for Milner, but they never offer it. I have to sort of do the old ask for a player, and they normally come good for me. Mignolet. I normally get 10. It's not a big deal. Locomotive. I don't want to put these old boys on the list because their value isn't worth fuck all. Oh, Jesus, I ain't got any youngsters. There we go. They're never going to give me the money I want, but it may entice more bids. I need to make all the money I can get. Really? Alright, okay. There's no one else I'm missing. Yes, Markovic is the other one that goes. Maricic. I'll give you a million after internationals as well. He's got a year left, so he's a really useful player. PSG. I'd be tempted if they came with a silly bid, but I don't really want to lose any of my first teamers. Divock. So much nicer having the speed back on this, because I do a lot of faffing about early on in the game. My mate Gal, he's watched some of the YouTube videos I've put up. I think he's looking forward to seeing how he does on them, I guess. But what me and Matt are probably wondering is if he's going to be a really slow player. Obviously, I've taken a loads of time at the beginning, but I generally go quite fast. So we'll see. We'll see, because we all moan at each other normally about who's really slow. So this will be the litmus test. While we're waiting, then any of these shouldn't be coming. 16, but you're pretty rubbish. Got no balance, which I hate. He's got some nice stats, but I'll let him go somewhere else. Ryan Brewster's always pretty solid. Graban, yeah, not gonna make it this time, mate. Bobby, no technique, no balance. Yan Danda, he's got balance and dribbling, but he's got no very little determination now, and not real pace. But he's got really low stamina, so I'm wondering if that'll improve. I may have to start Robertson before I start Moreno, because I like Moreno's got the pace to work rate and all that, but I want him to get a kick up the arse before I put him in, because his stats got to improve. They never go that great. They always get to like 13 and 14 for positioning, but that'll do. So if he can get to that point, then I'll be happy. Lover and Matip. We're waiting on my brother. Okay. Future transfers, 140 million. Okay, I can live with that. Be interesting to see. I know my brother's tactics. You'll all would have seen that. Some of you may know what I'm going to be playing, but it'll be interesting to see what Gary comes up with. There's my first signing. Very useful squad player for very little money. Like, some people maybe think, why don't you play Flanagan? Because in one of these versions, Flanagan was like the bollocks. Like, you just knew if he developed him well, he was a world-class right back, and he could also play left back. But in this one, his pace has been cut down. He doesn't develop ever as good as he used to. His stamina never quite gets high enough, and on top of that, he is so injury-prone, it's ridiculous. So, I just use him as a backup, and eventually someone gives me 4 or 5 million. If I'm lucky, 7 million for him. Gomez, again, another useful backup, but determination of 13 is not great balance and shit. But more importantly, look at that pace, look at that height. This guy is a really rapid, like, centre half. Yeah, he's not the biggest and he's not the most dominant in the air, but he's better than 11. So he never really quite makes it. He's too slow and short in this, which is crazy. And Trent, I've mentioned before, he's not quite good enough. Sometimes he turns out alright. Ojo's back, so I can physio him. Who waiting on? Gary. Okay. It's the only downside to getting a Cardi. Gal wants Van Dijk, cheeky cunt. Gal would get him over me as well because unfortunately I'm not in Champions League this year. So Matt and Gal got a pretty good advantage ahead of me. So I'll have to keep my eyes open in case I don't get him. Will Auburn, yeah. Matt, yeah. See, I'm never overly fussed if I don't get the best players in the game because if you've got quality players like world class, theirs are world class, but maybe slightly better. I always feel like we all play different tactics, and I think tactics count for a lot more than the small margin of player quality. So I'm never overly worried if it's not quite the player I want. There are a few players in this game that I think there aren't many of. Like I always say, Tolisso is one. There's hardly any young world class central midfielders with all the stats he has. So I always try and develop them. You see me do Desart and Anderson and people like that, but it's not always that straightforward, you know. I might do that. It's cheaper anyway. Always a way round. I've had him in another game and he's really solid. The only downside, he isn't much of a leader, but it will save me a lot of money. Benkovic is a good leader, so maybe that's the way forward. The beauty is as well, Benkovic is right only, and Diop is right, so they could make a good partnership potentially. We'll see. Alright, let's actually go to that and put on interested. As soon as we see Schurz, we'll get him in. Fingers crossed. Who waiting on? Gary, okay. Yeah, I may not even bother going for Van Dijk. I should do, but I may leave it only for the reason being that I'll save myself 20 something million. Van Dijk's quality, no doubt, but he's not. I wouldn't say he does it. I wouldn't say he ever plays brilliantly for me. I just feel like I say, for a little bit of a saving, I can get someone else in who's 6 years younger. We'll see. I don't know. Oh, fucking hell, go. So I mean, someone like him, if Gal ever actually realises how much it's going to cost, I think he'd get Benkovic over me. I'll have to hope one he hurries up. And to see if he realises how much he has to pay. By the time he realises, it might be that gap between it being rejected and him accepting. Maybe okay, you know. I don't mind getting it over 12 months because a lot of my other big deals will be over 12 months as well. Um, yeah, Delaney's not a bad player. Fine, let's do that. Me on a 3.3. It's the best offer I've had, isn't it? Jesus. Mignolet, there you go, there's one. Let me check Origi. Fuck. People are interested. Well, I'll accept that for now, but only on the off chance of luring in better bids. Okay. And for anyone that hasn't watched me play before and thinks, why the fuck am I selling Mo Salah? Yeah, I've seen him on the new update, which I'm not gonna download until we can do Markovic now. That's good. Yeah, lovely. His technique on this doesn't go over 15, which isn't great. So yeah, it really lets him down as a player. And I've got Coutinho and Mane, and it's just like he's worth so much money and on so much wages for someone that doesn't quite make it. I just get rid of. I've got Lallana, Chamberlain back up, Woodburn and Firmino playing a 10, Sturridge, and hopefully a Cardi will play up front. And then obviously as the seasons go on, I'll offload Lallana, Sturridge, and then bring in other players here, as well as defence and keeper. I mean, to be fair, I'm getting the keeper I want now. I'm getting defenders for the future. Hopefully it'll work out okay. See, look, they're all undercutting, underbidding. But this is my problem. If they get these players ahead of me, I'm in deep shit. I suppose I better. Because I'll be honest, out of all the keepers I can see, I like Jan Sommer, but that's my brother. There aren't too many. He's quite good. Again, my brother. Alright, let's Alisson's actually quite well rated on this one. Like on some of the other ones, he's not actually up there. That's interesting, that is. Because he may be someone I look at. I've signed Butland before, and he's never done it for me. He's kind of always been pretty hit and miss. So yeah, that's interesting. But I'm not selling Mignolet if I can't get in Zoit. So yeah, it's only two centre halves, a striker and a keeper, and that's my first team ready to rock and roll. And then I've got all those youngsters I'm bringing in. Hopefully. Come on, who are we waiting on? Oh, he clicked it just in time. It's about a message. What's taking so long? Oh yeah, he's really going to struggle with that one, isn't he? I don't think he realises how much he's going to cost. I've gone on the lower end of 16 mil. He normally, I think last time he cost me 17 and a bit. If they start doing it and it's getting towards the beginning of the season, I'm not going to be happy. I could bid like 58 million and make Gary go really high, but I won't. Right, tactics. These are my tactics, lads and ladies. Right, my formation, the way I like to play, but no offside trap and hard tackling because no offside trap. I've noticed hard tackling really just. I still get bookings of red cards, so it don't make no fucking difference. The offside trap I've noticed, if you've watched any of my other games, um, I get done by a lot of the best teams, and I think that's just because they can beat the offside trap. They're too fucking good. So I've noticed when I played it without the offside trap, I actually seem to let in less goals, which is phenomenal. And I love this shape. It's good for ball retention, yet scoring plenty of goals. Yeah, so and I know how to work it. So that's what I'm playing. Uh, let's get the reserves on the same. Yeah, and pressing. Just so you all know, everyone's pressing. There's no one not pressing. Tackling a team. Everyone's passing short. I have everyone going forward except my wingers. Normal fullbacks are back, and defensive everyone's back, but the striker leave him up with goal hang. Runs with ball. These four creative players. Forward runs. Everyone but the centre halves and the keeper. No one holding up ball, no one long shots, no one through ball, no one cross ball, and everyone's marking zonal except the striker. And that's how I do it really. So feel free to try it out. Now you have to be patient. Obviously, with any good team, you need good defenders, and because I'm not attacking covers like a multitude of sins. If you go attacking, you're pushing the other team back, creating more chance for yourself and limiting them. But you'll find because you're limiting them, you'll get through some games where you're like, oh, the keepers play well, defence had a good game, and you've won 1 or 2-0. But then you'll find more often than not, if you haven't got your tactics right when you attack, you're letting in a ton of fucking goals quite consistently as well. So it's going to be really inconsistent for you if you haven't got your tactics right. So, and I know playing this way, that once I get the players and I want, or once I get everyone ready and playing, that it'll be really consistent and it'll be obvious to see who's letting me down. So yeah, who I may need to bring in and out, sort of thing. Right, let's have a look at this while these two are taking fucking ages. Right, Brewster, I was at Dean Danda. I don't know what to do with Danda. I think I'm going to let him go and let him develop somewhere else, give him a chance to grow somewhere else because he's just not quite going to make it. And I'd rather him not be wasted sitting around doing fuck all. These players are terrible. I just saw he's got no work rates. I wouldn't bring him, but I just saw in one of my other games he's upset the whole squad. Sheer everyone thinks he's arrogant. So, oh, there we go. We'll take that. Oh, this is nice. Lots of bids. If Akin Fever was younger, mate, he'd be on his way. Lazar, yeah, let's get. Delighted I got that fucking 20 million for Origi. If I can get that plus the get off. Like I said, I need to bring as much money as I can. Oh shit, get off. I can't believe the small offers I'm getting. Gary's gone for it. Okay, he never works out to do any good at Origi really, so definitely got one bid I'm happy with. Mo Salah's another one I should get a lot of money for if normally Milan come in, to be honest. So fingers crossed I can get all those over the line. I'm not going nuts, I'll tell him the truth, that's what you'd get. I'll let Gal waste his money if he wants to. On a Liverpool player, no less, but I will. There you go. Yeah, go on. Yep. No one else coming now, okay. Wow. Yeah, excellent sign there, I agree. He ain't turned up yet, okay. Ajaria. He's not a bad player in real life, I like him, but he's crap in this. Not bad, but not going to make it. Chance Flynn, well done. Okay, cool. Create space for the other coaches that are going to turn up. And my new assistant. Wow. Oh my god. Can't believe that. I'll accept both of those because ooh. Physio, cool. Get in there, guys. $20 million for rings, fuck off. 25 for Origi, what's going on? It's rigged, mate. I've rigged it. There's my assistant. Peter Beardsley. Happy days. Let's hope the others come along like that. Right, just cut the goalkeeping coaches next. And hopefully that's that done. Got my 3 physios in, yeah. Cool. Still haven't got an offer for Salah, have I? Fucking tempted to keep him at this point. Problem is, I certainly ain't going to sell him on the cheap. I don't care. I'm not that desperate. I just thought I've already sold fucking Mignolet. And there probably ain't no one else worth getting. Oh, Nana. What's my name? Okay, yeah. That's a lot of dross, really. Alright, let's crack on with this then. Alright, Parker. Nope. He's not bad, but no work rate. It's just not going to do it. FYI, there's a reason I start from the bottom now, guys. Is because I don't want to accidentally cancel an actual transfer from the top by accident. So yeah, start at the bottom if you're going to do this. Okay. There you go, Mo Salah. That's what I'm talking about. Right, I do want Allison. El Shalawi is actually a really good number 10. Is there anyone actually? Pellegrini. I'll take you. Salah, there we go. Oh yeah, take that. Boom. Happy days. Is he interested yet? No. Danny Ings. Do you know what? Unbelievably, I've got a better offer. Alright, Van Dijk, yeah. I guarantee it goes to Gary over me, just a FYI. There's one of my goalkeeping coaches. I haven't had him before. He keeps going to Anderlecht over me, so that's why I offered so much money. I got a feeling he's going to work out good. I know he used to be a keeper for Anderlecht, so I understand why. So I've kind of bribed him to come my way to see if he actually does a good job. Speaks a few languages, which is always helpful. But I like his determination, motivation, discipline, and I'm pretty sure he'll get better at goalkeeping coaching as the game wears on. If he doesn't, I'll get rid of him. There's one. Ings. Oh my god, can you believe that? Origi. Oh, I didn't even see the other offer. Fuck, I should have cancelled that anyway. Right, boom. There's some money in the bank. Alright, let's get rid of you. Make room for Rost. Once I get my full quota of coaches in, then I'll adjust to a degree. Yeah, the work we're putting in now, guys, is going to set us in good stead for the future. Yeah, I guarantee Gal will get Van Dijk. One, he'll probably offer him stupid money. He'll offer him important first team, which I won't because he hasn't really ever done enough for me to warrant it. And like I said, I'm not that fussed right now. So yeah. That's unbelievable, that is. I don't normally get that much for Ingsy. Origi I have a couple of times, but not a lot. So, yeah, I'm buzzing about that. Like I say, if I don't get Van Dijk and I get Diop instead, which I'm not saying Diop's a better defender because he's not, but he's a lot younger and he's potentially be a very good defender. I got him on my Untrue Geordie game. And yeah, he's playing really consistently well. So, and the fact he's not one-footed is really nice. So yeah, I'd love to go for this guy, but he just never gets a work permit. Early doors, who? Okay. Everyone's unhappy with squad size, that's fine. I've got loads coming in, guys. I only got 1, 2, 3 more going out. Oh, fuck off, bruv. Thing is, I can't moan because it's a free play, he can do what he likes. As long as it ain't, if he's actually interested, I ain't got a problem, but, which I assume he is. He needs a second keeper, to be honest. Be interesting to see what they all come back with as bids for Mo. Best I've got from Milan is 27 million. AC gave me, they both gave me the same. Fair play. I'll take that. Plenty of money to reinvest for the future. In fact, while I'm fucking about, no, I won't look yet. I'll leave it. Actually, I am going to look some. That's twat. Very nice. I'm looking for two-footed players. Yeah, he won't get a work permit. I've tried. I think Brandt is a really nice player. My brother got him in here, in our two-player. Nice. I love Quincy Promise. I think he's a quality player. Tempted to make a bid, to be honest, but Plie has been brilliant as a striker. Wow. I'll leave it. One. It's more than I wanted to pay really, but it's not silly money, and he's got so many nice stats. Be a really useful player. Either foot. I'm actually using. I don't plan to use him as centre back. I plan to use him in midfield. He develops into a really nice all-round midfielder. Good work rate, technique, determination, balance. He's got everything. Nah, not developed as good in this one. Balance is low. That's interesting. He developed quite well on the other one. We shall see. Yeah, that's someone I'll look at now. He won't be in the game for quite a while. Yeah, he's not as good in this one. Never mind, bruv. Braver a 5 and balance a 10 for Callum Hudson-Odoi. I'm sure he'll still score goals, but I won't feel too bad about not getting him. Who are we waiting on? Gary? Fucking hell. Yeah, like I said, those two are in Champions League. Actually, Arsenal. Arsenal won't be. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Arsenal fucking won't be. Of course they won't. So maybe Gary won't get him over me, but he probably will because I only offered squad. If he does come to me, shit. What if it starts dragging on certain aspects, guys? I don't want to tell the lads to hurry up because it's oh, that's amazing. It's up to them really to if they want to take the time. It's going to be a long, hopefully a long running game. So I don't want to. If anyone comes in, they can pay that. I don't want to tell them. Alright, what I'll do is I'll just pause the recording until they're back. I'll start doing that. Just keep getting rid of these guys. Harry Wilson sometimes alright. Yeah, let's give him a chance. Got some potential. I like the fact he's not one-footed in this one. Hopefully he'll get a chance for Liverpool in real life next season. Corey Whelan. I should press that, shouldn't I? Are you going to keep banging around, babe? Alright, now it's determination. He never gets a work permit, but we'll leave it. And then Lloyd Jones, yeah, jumping to 6. Let's leave that. Oh, fuck me, there's more. No determination. Go on. One more. Firth, keeper. Not the worst, but he's 20 already. He's not going to make it. Let's cut our losses. Yeah, what did I say? It went to Arsenal. Good luck to you, gal. Milner's gone. £6 million, that'll do. Should just Salah Markovic to go. And that's all my outs, which is good, because as soon as I start bringing ins, it'll cheer up the squad. Matt's got Turnbull. So Gal got Van Dijk. Paid him a little bit more, but I don't know what he'd have given him, whether he gave him Portman first or not. He paid a little bit more money, but that's not the end of the world, and he paid a little bit more wages. Arsenal are still rich. Sure, still not interested, that's a shame. Potentially our midfield could be like a Desart, Anderson option, and Maricic and Keita sort of thing, depending on who's playing well. I don't know. Fucking hell, girl. Right, okay. I really don't want Will Auburn because he's going to cost a lot. I have a feeling I may be in trouble. My brother said that. I don't know why he's saying that. Let's put in a bid. I'm not a fan of most of these. Yeah, so my brother's got about Gary Bryce Van Dyke. You sell your shit off for 150 mil, whilst I brought in 2 million and signed a free keeper. Yeah, well, it's shrewd business. You're doing shrewd business. Typical Spurs fans, very negative, like or pessimistic. Nah, we're not gonna do. Fuck it, don't matter if we don't. Yeah, man. Shares, okay. Still not interested. Okay. Oh, that's someone I wanted to look at. I forgot. Major clubs. We go League France, Bordeaux, Varda. Now, sometimes yeah, he has a random stat of work rate, and if it's high, he's like a really fucking useful player. Still not sure where you play him. Crossing is low, so I assume he's a central midfielder rather than a winger, and maybe a support man over a centre mid. I don't know, but good player. Come on, I offered for him ages ago. Yeah, sure, still not interested. Come on. Yeah, I need to be careful. I can't end up without a fourth choice centre half. You need four centre halves. I hate the fact Matt's got him all on the shortlist. It's just crazy. It really bugs me. It's not his problem. It just bugs me. Bugs it when anyone does it. It's like just right, they're taking ages. I pause it. Come on, bruv. Right, Salah's gone back to Roma. Good luck to you. The Sart's in. That's fine. Hopefully it'll develop nicely. Markovic is gone. So that's all my outs done. Right, physio. Got plenty of money, which is good. Just got to get my last coach in. And then all my... hopefully get my players in. Fucking hell. Still waiting on a lot of this. Is Matt going to reoffer? I'm wondering if he's going to reoffer or not because he signed Turnbull, but he's not really. He's got Vorm, so he's got three keepers, but Loris is the only class one. Yeah, there we go. Fucking hell. Okay, every time. He's rubbish in this one as well. I don't think he realises how much he's going to cost. He's still playing, so I assume he's making another bid. Let me guess, 13 million. Even though if it was 13 million, they would have negotiated. So jump it up a bit, bro. Let's get this fucking shit out of the way. 15. Oh, it's getting closer. I'm probably going to have to bid for another keeper as well, though. It's the negative side of it. Fucking hell. He won't get a work permit. Forgot about that. Well, let's see how that gets on. Fuck off. Okay. Alright. I forgot to check if, yeah, cool. Alright, I've had to make some contingency bids, guys, because these two are bidding for every player I'm after, as you'd expect. If I was Champions League, I think I'd have a good chance of getting them over him, but I'm not in this, unfortunately, so it's going to be a lot harder. But I'll pause it, they're taking a while. Who is it? It's Gary, his name in shame. Gary, we're back. Thing is, so this is what bugs me. Spurs shouldn't get a player like that over me. I'll have to offer him more money. It's fucking taking far too long now. I'll pause it, guys. We're back. There's no news, but come on, it's taking ages. Fuck yeah, no. I understand the ones where we're all involved in offering for the player are taking a while, but the ones that like literally I'm just going for, you'd have thought they'd have been fucking done by now. Training done. Here we go, we're back, guys. Still no fucking news. Come on. Here we go. I just told the lads how many times I'm having to record. I'm having to pause the recording because it's taking long. Matt's like, me, I'm always waiting. And to be fair, he's not as bad. And I know Gary will say, but you two have played this like you like fucking know it inside out. There you go, speeding up a bit. That's good. That's what we want. Don't mean to be a twat, but don't want to be here fucking all night. Boom. But still, look, it's August. I haven't even got the players in. Like, he don't even need players. I know, but he's still going after them because that's what Gary does. He's only brought in one so far. And defender is a player I think he does need. Waiting on you now, bruv. Still much faster. I can't believe Rost still hasn't picked a club. He's a must. It's turned into a must sign now. Can't believe it. I'm still happy to pay him that because that's not even massive wages, but it's annoying. Waiting on Gal. Right, pause it. We're back. Still no fucking news. Tell you what, I will check. Where's my fucking coach? He's still deciding. Jesus. I'm glad I'm not in Champions League or taking Champions League too seriously because no one's going to be fucking able to qualify turning up so fucking late. Start saying this is the worst part about that I can't get them over a Champions League. It's fucking infuriating. No offence, but no way that should happen. Fuck. Oh, I really don't want that dickhead. Hmm. Yeah, Matt's saying interested that he only offered squad. Yeah, maybe because you got put in the Champions League and I fucking didn't, which is really annoying. And annoying that that was my fucking. I wouldn't have sold Mignolet if I hadn't. If I knew I wasn't going to get him. Gary can offer whatever he wants because if he's going to develop, you can't offer him stupid, important first. I don't know. Gary's desperate, so we'll see. Fuck, I'm struggling. Fuck. That's really pissed me off. Really. I have to take a chance on Butland. Yeah, I've had Butland before. The problem I've had with him is he's quite inconsistent. Um, well, this will be different. I haven't got anyone I normally go for, really. Oh, I've got a fucking coaching, Jesus. Well, that's a lie. I've got in these three who I normally go for, but I mean out of the big players I normally sign. I need two defenders still badly. Okay. I need a fitness. Probably be Rost. I need a tactics shooting. Neither you two are probably no good for those. Flynn's not too bad. Wild. Ross can do some. Let's put you on shooting. And then skills. Who can do goalkeeping? Beardsley's on goalkeeping. It's only one for skills. We'll put you on skills, I guess. Do I want it that way around? Yeah, that'll fucking do. Right, 3 on each, but no one doing more than 3. Cool. Okay, what just happened? Yeah, fine, fine. Yeah, that was only a cheeky bid for him anyway. Butland's got most of the stats I want. He's not aggressive, but he's young. He's got positioning, which I really rate. He'll come in a squad and compete, I guess. I have to try and turn him into a good keeper, I guess. Is that the last one? What happened to that's my one. You selfish fatty. Oh, what, the horrible ones you mean? You've saved me an horrible one, is what you're saying. Thanks, babe. I don't feel bad at all the hobnobs now, motherfucker. What? Nothing. What? Who said that? Well, I'll pause it because who? Matthew's taking ages. Oh, he's back, don't worry. Yeah, I wonder if Gary's inputted his tactics. It'd be interesting to see what he plays, to be honest. Oh, come on, this is the one I fucking should almost be guaranteed to fucking sign. End up paying over the fucking odds for players. I'm going to be in big trouble. I will, and I'll see which one turns out better. I've seen worse. Right, what are they saying? Gary's put now who's always waiting. Are you having a fucking laugh, mate? You two have nicked the players I was going for. Fuck off, I ain't paying you that much. So I'm having to re-scout players I've never gone for before. Hence. Right, there's one in. Fucking thankfully. Needs to develop, but done. Rarely succumb. Good lad. Right. Training. So, I mean, the whole squad, that one signing has made the whole squad happy, which is ridiculous, really. Alright, my brother's got a game. I don't think there's anything else I need to do. No offence, brother, I'm not watching that game. Um, okay. Uh, I'll make a cheeky bid for him because he's got a lot of good stats: bravery, determination, agility, jumping, reflexes. Position isn't what I want it to be. He's got some okay acceleration. Aggression is low, but he's 24. He didn't get used much last year, and I don't know. He's got a cap. Let's see if we can get him cheap. He may be one of those I get in to put pressure on Karius, and then I look to buy someone else later on. But I really would rather buy a decent keeper now. And as much as I wanted, let's see what Matt offered. Matt doesn't have the money. Oh, that's interesting. I fucking hate that. He hasn't got the money and he's delayed it. I'll pause it. I'll come back when his game's done. Isn't it? Right, set and a half is 1-1. I'm gonna fucking send some. Definitely a scout out to Belgium, I think. And one to France. They normally come back with some decent players. Don't know if I'll bother anywhere else. Maybe Holland and Portugal. There we go. I think all the others aren't going to come back as many potential treats. What the fuck is he doing? Alright, he's finished. Here we go. Drew 1-1. How did he play? Played alright. Deserved to win, really. But a lot of changes. A lot of players getting fitness, I guess. But yeah, I should have checked to Garen. Just double check he's playing his formation. Yep. Let's see if Gary's put in his. No. So we don't know what he's doing yet. Who we waiting on? Okay, we're back. Still need 3 players. This is crazy. Season's about to start. Fuck's sake. Oh well. Fucking hell, I can't get anyone over these two. Ridiculous. Shit clubs. Proper sour grapes there. Ah, that's harsh. That is harsh. 5 month surgery for Ericsson. That's a big, big blow for my brother. Well, if I beat these two, which I hope I will, Especially as I've got a formation I'm relatively happy with, I think. Oh fuck, yeah. But still, you fuckers nicking all my players. So fuck you. Yep, that's harsh, but still, you fuckers nicking that. Why is that not fucking typing plays, you fucking shitty phone? Yeah, Gary paid him more. Oh well. I wouldn't say he's world class anyway. But he's solid, and he's young, and he's cheap, relatively speaking. Right, well, looks like if I can get Tar, who is class to be fair. I don't like his lack of technique, but the rest of his stats are fantastic. Tar and Diop and Butland, and then we're good to go. All good players, not the ones I wanted. Spending slightly more than I wanted, but I suppose I wouldn't because I would have got Van Dijk, which would have made up the shortfall in both. But yeah, it would do. I would say about the Turkish guy, but I don't think he's not going to get a work permit. Who are we waiting on? Matt, he's probably scouring for a flair player. When's my first game? Couple of weeks. Gary saying anything with Benkovic's agility 10, anticipation 6. Didn't think anticipation was that low. Could be though. It's quite. No, you're wrong, girl. That's 9. But you get what you bought. Bought a scene, mate. Bought a scene. I can hear someone watching the what's it called? Fucking Highlander in the other room, one of my favourite all-time films. He finally signed him at least. Alright, so at least he didn't completely waste my fucking time. They're taking a piss with this Diop bid, honestly. Should nowhere near be this much. Yeah. He's got another fucking friendly. Oh, God. Alright. Pause it, I guess. See you in a bit. Oh, you wouldn't believe how long it took him to play that game. Fucking hell. It's only a friendly, for fuck's sake. You take off who's unfit. You don't give a shit about a score. I hope he ain't done no more friendlies, because if he has, I'm telling him to cancel the fucking things. Just want to get to the beginning of the season. It's bad enough that the transfers are taking 5 times longer than expected. Who are you waiting on now? Even though I'm Matt. Okay. Yeah, we're never waiting on you, bruv. Honest. Alright, actual game. Let's watch this. Let's hope Gary. Oh, that's something I'm gonna have to message. Ah, good man. Looks like he'd done his team before. I'm right. Gary's playing exactly the same formation as my brother. What a shock. Alright, okay, here we go. He'll get battered with that formation against that. It's not too bad once you have teams got used to the formation that Matt and Gary play. But for now, that three up top's deadly. What the fuck? Why did that pause? This 2-0 down. It's not that uneven. Chelsea are slightly better. Gary's coming back into it a little bit. 3-0. Fuck. Yeah, Chelsea the better team now. Gal has paused it. Going straight for the middle of him. Morata pulling off onto the left is the one doing the damage. Surprising. Did I just see Diego Costa? Okay, yeah. Sanchez, did he get a contract? He did sign a contract. Let's see what Gal changed. He went wide. He pushed his men out wide, which ain't the worst idea against that formation. But yeah, he's got Van Dijk as captain. Check. Coquelin let him down badly. See, that's the difference. Like with Gal and my brother, like they'll stick with the formations that work. They won't. My brother hasn't changed. He's changed formation twice. Once to one I come up with, I don't know, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, and that's the one Gary's playing now. And then he switched it to this one, which I've played before, but I didn't really like it, and that's all he's played since. And it does work for it quite well. It's the basic go-to move if you're not sure about CM. Just it's almost it is. It's like I said, it's a bit of a plug-in. You can't go too far wrong with it, but against the top sides, I think you'll struggle unless you got to have world-class players and hope they haven't. Because as much as my brother's done really good in the look at that, see all those stats. My brother's done really good in our two-player. At this point, me and him are probably the only two teams in the world with world-class players all over the park. Every team will have the odd one or two, I think, but not like 11 strong. I don't think, anyway. Yeah, so I just feel like it's too easily picked off, and it just got absolutely destroyed. Chelsea went long, straight up to the top, and just took advantage. But look, you look at the match stats, it suggests that should have been a much more even game. Gal even played slightly better, but I mean, keeper sent off at the end, didn't help. That's fucking annoying for him. He won't be happy, but his first game, that's his first friendly, if you like. So clear the cobwebs out. Unfortunately, I don't know if he'll be like, oh, fuck it, I don't care, first game. Whether he'll be thinking, oh no, it's just not going to work. But he needs to just stick with what he believes. Let's save that, shall we? Never had both keepers blow up in the same game before. Lol. Yeah, neither one did you a favour there. One played shit, the other got sent off. Good point to save, even if it is just a bit of me BMing Gal. But also all the transfers and shit that's gone through. It's a good time to save. I got it on weekly save. Where is it? Auto save. Right, let's do it every week. I hate it does that. Shits me up every time. yeah. Oh, I'm playing a 3-man challenge. Oh, man, Jesus Christ. Yeah, anyway, Atletico Madrid couldn't afford Diego Costa and with the scheduled transfer, and I managed to pick him up for 7 million at Huddersfield. It was hilarious. Who are you? You're not bad. Got some potential. Another good player. This is getting fucking ridiculous. Can someone accept a fucking transfer? Talk about getting fucking desperate. I would have gone for someone like him, but he's so slow. He'd get picked off quite easily. Jesus, this is taking ages. Matt, waiting on Matt. Still no news. This is fucking incredible. I'm asking them to sort their teams out when someone else is playing. Who? I can't believe they're fucking ripping me off, and I'm fucked because everyone else has signed all the other fucking players. This is ridiculous. So much for saving some fucking money. Oh well. Mm-mm, mm-mm. It's defenders. Defenders and keepers, please. Flamini. Yeah, whatever. Matt's doing his usual thing, signing free transfers. So we can sell him. Has no intention of fucking playing him. You never know, guys. I'm desperate at this point. It's not the worst at all. This isn't like the original database where there's a fucking Hugo Pinheiro that can do a job or someone like that. He's not bad, he just needs so much work, it's crazy. Again, really close, but not quite good enough. Good enough. No. Man United, never gonna fucking sell him anyway. Close. If any of these fuckwits comment on me taking time, I'm gonna poke it. Again, very close. Poland have a history of good keepers. He's got a lot of potential, that guy. Even as a hot prospect, he may be worth bringing in. Put Danny Waters back up. Fuck off. Putting Danny Waters back up and then see how I get on. I can't. What's he saying? To be fair, it's not even keeper. I think I'm confident in getting Butland. I'm just getting ripped off for every player. That's the problem. Yeah, Matt signing more freebies. Timo Werner, standard. Who's he got? No one important. Right, okay. See, look, his decision making is really poor. I'd love to see that jump right up before. Yeah, he's not even interested. Well, I'm going to go back to him so I can take him off. Fucking BS. Okay, I ain't even got a game till next week. That's fucking ridiculous. Well, I know my first team anyway. Moreno's stats just jumped up just in the nick of time, I guess. Lovren, Matip. Okay, do it the other way around. Left will be Coutinho, right, Mane. We're going to start Chan, Henderson. Start Firmino and Sturridge. Cardi is new, so he can earn his place. Williams is on the bench. Can you fucking leave it? Ward is on the bench. 3 is going to be Genie, I guess. 4 Chambo. 5 Icardi. 6 Lallana. 7 Derm. Captain is Hendo. Get off. Yeah, and that's us. How's Matt getting on? He's 1-0 up. Oh, another red card. unbelievable. If you've seen our sibling rivalry, Matt gets a lot of red cards go in his favour, and to a degree, you get it because he's playing attacking mentality. But the amount he gets at the right time is crazy. At home to Stoke, I'd imagine he'd win anyway, but it's the away games when it's tight. He always gets a red card in his favour. It's crazy. It's alright, it's the lads. Matt's just asked him to take Werner off his shortlist. Yeah, it cost him a pretty penny, but there you go. That's what he needed was a support man. So, a bit like me with Icardi, I needed a striker and got one. So, happy days. Just need two centre halves and a keeper now. Yeah, this guy, if you look at him, he's young, his stamina's low, so if he gets a lot fitter, his jumping's good, his handling, his agility will improve, his acceleration will improve, everything will come right up. I'd love to see determination jump as well. He's not 2 foot, he's not 1-footed either, so it'd be really interesting to see if he could develop. But can I get him on the cheap? I doubt it. Matt's 3-0 up. I haven't played this tactic, well, this formation I have, but with these settings, I haven't played it much yet. It went well when I did, so I'm sticking with it, and it's as close as I can get to my old formation as possible. So that makes me a lot happier. I'm just not happy about not being able to get the players, not even the players I went for originally, but the second players. I mean, it's fucking hell. At this rate, getting them in before the window shuts is going to be hard. Alright, Matt's won 4-0. I definitely need one defender. If I got one defender, I could make do, I reckon, funny enough. Because Ward will do. I got Bogdan, and I can recall George. Bogdan's back in a month as a third choice, maybe. I'd probably be scraping the barrel, but. And look. Hmm, yep. Who waiting on? Gary? I'll pause. Here we go. Don't know how long we're playing for, guys, but hopefully, yeah, Matt got another one over me. Ridiculous, isn't it? There ain't a player out there in real life. I think they'll go to Spurs or Arsenal over Liverpool at the moment. But then again, this is a year old, so take that for what you want. And unlike them, I'm not prepared to offer stupid money or unrealistic squad status. To be fair, I did offer this guy just what he wanted. I probably could have bumped it a little bit because it was so fucking little, but I was not interested. If it comes down to the players I've got, then I've done something wrong. This season, anyway. Yeah, they're Matt's ins. Sold some freebies. Like I say, they're not even like people he's even going to use. That he may use him now and then. He may use Flamini every now and then. But Werner's the only one, and even Zoit will be used, I suppose, in rotation with Loris. But Matt just brings it in so he can make money. It's not about the game, it's about making money. I'd love to, but I can't afford it right now. Need more players. Fucking can't sign no one, but I definitely can't afford to sell anyone. Who are we waiting on? My brother? Okay. I'll pause it. Yeah, I don't know how this formation is going to start. How good it'll be. That's the only good thing about doing friendlies. Is if you do 4, 5 or 6, like realistic, like it would be realistically, your team gets time to find form. Playing that way, but fuck all that. It just takes ages. Wow. Has Matt delayed another one? Who are you waiting on now, Matt? Just imagine how slow. If you're watching this, and imagine how slow it is if all three of us are sharing a computer, like we used to have to. I'll watch one of these, I guess. Let's watch. I haven't watched one of my brothers. Let's watch one of those. I'll pause it until he's ready because he takes ages. Here we are. Let's see how he gets on. Ah, shit, I shouldn't have done it. Palace playing that, FY, sorry. We all know what Matt's playing. Sissoko starting. I wonder if that's because Eriksen's out. Harry Kane's off to a good start this season. First season, I think he really is quite prolific. I think if Matt can get a good... Last time he bought Lewandowski and Aguero. Bought Lewandowski first season, Aguero second, at the end of the second season. Can't remember, but he proper went all out and bought the best strikers, no matter how old they were, which I wasn't keen on, but up to a minute. Yeah, he deserves to be winning, but you'll always have more attempts than the other team. It's just whether or not he takes his chances compared to the other team hitting him on the break. But at the moment, he's taking his chances. Playing with the keeper's on a 4, fucking hell, and he's the captain. A reason why you never put your keeper as captain. Just drags the rest. It's such a hard position to get someone doing well in. Hence why I'm really annoyed I didn't get Zoit. And Matt's just going to have him there as a backup. Because it's such a hard position to get a good one. And when you do, you need to help him all you can because it's such a difference in this game. So no, if you can avoid it, just never put him as your captain. Put him as someone that's always going to roughly get good ratings, even if they're not good at influence, because it will drag everyone else up, just not as much as a good captain will. It's like Matt's got Kane, and Kane's influence 13, but I guarantee he puts him as captain. See, look, he's got Lloris. That's fine because he had a good game, so it helps everyone else. But he has a shit game. Oh, mate, not only are you going to let in a ton of goals, it's dragging everyone down. It's such a temperamental position. Alright, how's Gal getting on? Gal's falling up as well, so they're flying, those two. Off to an absolute storm. Yeah, both playing this formation because they've got no imagination. I'm being a right fucker, aren't I? But yeah. So, challenges on me to beat these two. They've managed to get every player over me so far, and I still haven't been able to sign my players. And Matt will say, well, you got silly money for your players going out. Yeah, but it wasn't like 20 million over the top. It was like 4, 5 million over the top of what I would normally get. And the teams I'm offering players for are now asking me for like 10 to 15 million pound more than I would ever buy these players for. But due to me being desperate, I'm having to fucking pay it. It's fucking ridiculous. And I can't believe none of them have even accepted a bid yet. Look, futures. Tar, 34 mil. He's a good defender. 34 mil, you're stretching it for someone that's got technique of fucking 8. But the rest of his stats are acceptable. Diop, 28.5 from fucking Toulouse. And then Butland, 26.5 to 28 mil or whatever it is from Stoke. They're pulling my pants down because I can't fucking afford not to get them. Yeah, whatever. I'll tell you what, you ain't getting that signing on for you, cunt. Okay. Well, at least it looks like I've got one coming. Who? Yeah, whatever. Again, whether they're here in time for Europe, I don't know because I don't even know if they're about to play qualifying for their own teams. I don't think Tar has. If I have another quick look. No, he hasn't. So, right, so I offered that. It's going to be something like that, isn't it? Hold up. Let's just fucking not be tight. I just need players in. Can't believe I'm going to... Look, he's letting 7 in 3. This guy. Honestly, I want to cry. This is far too much money. Diop should have been about 18 million. Tar, 24. Butland, about 18 million. Jesus Christ. Bearing in mind the clubs they're coming from as well. Right, so if I get all of these, I don't even know anymore. Who waiting on? Gary. Okay. To be fair, it's getting near the end of the window, so I assume people will take a bit more time, but I'm going to pause it. Here we go. Come on, just accept the fucking bids. Still not come back to me. Okay, who are we waiting on? My brother. Alright, I'll pause it. Alright, I've got a game. Let's do it. Do you know what? Fuck me, they get Danny Ward number 1. Are you kidding me? No, you're definitely not. Really? 10 Firmino, 9, yeah, 7 is Mane. What the fuck is going on with these numbers? 11 Coutinho. Right, that'll do, Jesus. Don't care that much, but yeah, it's better. West Ham are playing the low block. Okay, we're going to go to mixed. Lovely. We'll stay with mixed until we get to half time. I'd like a second goal, and then I can go to short and control the game better. But we're having plenty of chances without letting them have too much. Right, lovely. They'll probably come out second half, I would have thought. I'm a bit annoyed because I've got a feeling that because I played a week later than the lads, I'm going to have today, Sunday, Wednesday, when there was no fucking need for the fixture pile up, do you know what I mean? Moreno on a 9. Yeah, Sunday. Oh no, hold up. That's over a week away, that's fine. Right, I'm not going to take anyone else off then. I'll lead that. Give me... Oh, just press the fucking button. I'll lead the rest. Really good performance. Solid. No shots on goal. Controlled the game from start to finish. Happy days. Who got my assists? Mane, Hendo. Lovely. Pleased that Moreno had a good game. Oh, I'm running out of time. This is so annoying. Tar's the one I wanted least out of the two defenders, and because he's coming back, I've just got to accept it because I can't go. Like I can maybe manage without the keeper, like I said, and the other centre back, but not without at least one other top centre half. Oh, this is terrible. This is absolutely shit. I've never had so many troubles trying to sign players before. It's fucking ridiculous. Even in the six-man game, it wasn't this fucking ridiculous. Tar, right, whatever. Got to get him. Got no other fucking choice, have I? Yeah, don't care. For fuck's sake. And there's my brother. Pissing about because he hasn't got the money. So annoying. You have... Why are you bidding? Again. You can't afford him. You're wasting my fucking time. Stoke. Right, I'm going to put him as important first. He's not going to start. But that's where I want him to be, really. Right. Okay. Did I physio? We're waiting on Matt. Right, report. Sorry, guys. Fuck me. Did I? How long has that not been recording for? Oh shit. Sorry. Right, well, Gal play. We watched his game. In case I missed it, he won 1-0. That's really it. And I've been moaning about my brother wasting my time with a signing because he hasn't got the money. But he's saying that he's selling someone. So we'll wait to see what happens. I got Tar. I've agreed terms with. I'm not even bothered going into fucking detail with this contract. I'll offer what he wants because. Right, Butland. I've got a keeper. Fucking hell. Right, one more to go, hopefully, and I'll get my players. That will do me for this season. Jesus. Butland, right. Yeah, it went to my brother, but my brother can't afford him, so my brother's delayed it. And the delay's going to take more than a fucking week. Unbelievable. Right. You're in the right training. Yeah, cool. Just double check the news for the physio. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm just going to message my brother about this deal. You delay it again. The window closes in less than a week. Tiles improved, that's nice. See, I don't mind because I know this guy's like whatever you do, whatever you pay for him, he's gonna cost a fucking fortune. So paying 34 million now is no different to paying 34 million for him later. His board won't let him have any of the 40 million in his bank. Could be worse. Oh my god, I got a fucking player. Can you believe it? That's great business. This was really nice. He'd have told Spurs to fuck off the first time. Not the first time we agreed, but after they delayed it and fucked it up. Yep. Only took forever. Oh, come on. I'm at that point now where fucking. Oh shit, I should have one checked he's on the right training. Two, right, he's there. Okay. Reserves. Take off shortlist, please. Right, one more. What's my finances? Got a lot of money, but bear in mind a lot of that is going to go throughout the season on the players I've signed. Ridiculous amounts of money I'm about to pay out. But what I have done, hopefully, still not happy with the amount of money I'm about to spend. I've hopefully secured a lot of players for the long haul. Midfield, keeper, hopefully defence, centre half. Who are we waiting for? Are they negotiating again? Alright. That's the only good thing. He's on pennies. I don't think my board will... Oh no, they may do actually. I should have made it just below 30. Fuck. Oh, fingers crossed it goes through. Fuck. Oh well, it was overpriced anyway, but I'm gutted about that. Right, that's the end of the window. I got my pants pulled down big time on players, but I've got just enough to get through, I think, till the January window. I got, let's have a review. I got in cheapy fullback, Kiddie, three young midfielder slash midfield defender, a world class striker, a world class defender, a world class keeper, and a potential world class defender. So a lot of business done. I missed out on so many to Matt and Gal. Gal signed two players, the two players I was going for. He got them over me. And Matt signed seven players. Or was that eight players? Eight players. I'd suggest Werner and Zoit were the only ones really of any note to mention. The others are all freebies and cheaps. There's a kid there he signed, and he signed him before, but he's nowhere near as good in this one. So that'll be interesting to see if he develops for Matt or not. Hassan, really? Okay. So yeah, we'll see how we get on anyway. But yeah, so I've spent a fortune. Gal has spent 60 and brought in. Who's he sold? So Matt has sold, sorry, a few players. He brought in 9 mil. He's got money in the bank, but his board won't let him have it apparently. Let's have a look. I know. See, he's not a bad player. He's balanced, let him down this time, but he normally has a lot of potential. This kid, it's not too bad. Lacks technique. Vorm, he sold, got while he could. Yeah, rubbish. And Gazaniga, yeah, rubbish. Gal sold Perez for 11 million. That's great business. He's terrible. Obviously, you guys saw what I did, so I don't need to review that. Onwards and upwards. I don't know who you'd suggest done the best business because I brought in the most money, but I also spent the most, but I had to. At this moment, I may suggest Gary's done the best business, but my brother brought in a world-class support man, Werner, and a really good keeper in Zoit, who is half the price of Butland, which is fucking crazy. But I'm hoping against hope Butland actually performs well. So I'll have to wait and see. This could massively backfire. I've taken a big gamble because I had no other choice really. But still, we'll get through. We'll get through to January. Hopefully, get another centre half in. I'll have a look around because I'm really pissed off with that other bit of business. It was nowhere near what I wanted to spend. Who's that, my brother? No, Leverkusen. See, look, that's really good business, but he really needs to develop a lot first. Derm's already kicked on, which is lovely. 141 million, Jesus. Should have been 10 million, 20 million less than that. Right. Yeah, no Icardi as assumed. Nope. Klein. I'll put Flanagan on a bench. Always useful. We'll go by age because anyone fairly young won't need to be put on there. Desart's in there. Ojo or Kent. We'll go Ojo. And that's our 25. Clavan's Pony. I'd rather play Williams. Right, Sturridge wants a contract already. Getting above his station already. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Tar's lack of aggression, but he's big, he's strong, he's fast, he's got loads of wicked stats, he's brave enough, and he's determined enough. So I absolutely overlook the fact that it's not. I like a minimum aggression of like 14, 13, personally, but fuck it. Big game. Let's have a watch. But I'm gonna predict beforehand 2-0 Man U. Sorry, gal. They play a really shit formation, a bit like real life, and yeah, it's hard to break down. Saying that you play attack and you push them back. You might 2-1 Man U. I reckon you'll score, but I think they'll score on the break with the one up front. Lukaku to get a brace, maybe. Martial, Lukaku. Right, I'll pause it till he's ready. I'll try and remember to press fucking record this time. Right, yeah, Man U play this. Gal plays that. Let's see how it gets on. Yeah, they're saying they're going to stop playing at 1 in the morning. So we've got 40 minutes and we'll be back tomorrow at 8 o'clock to actually get some games under our belt. I know we played some today, but obviously not as many as I'd liked. But free player and the beginning of the season is always the worst. So, well, he ain't conceded, so maybe you get a result here because normally, fuck, he's all over him. Nice. No Matic. Lukaku on the break. Ready? Where's the other one? Lukaku or Martial? One shot, one goal. Hard to get a result at Man U. Giroud, target man's up there. Got the one. Lukaku injured, that may help him. Oh, there you go. 1-0. Good result in the end, I reckon. Wait, a Man U early in the season. Not easy. It's done well there. Oh, don't tell me they're away on international fucking duty. Yep. Unbelievable. Gary said he's pissed at that result. I saw it coming, if I'm honest, mate. I mean, I thought Man U might even nick it. I thought you'd done well in the end. Awaiting Newcastle, match away at West Ham. Yeah, and I'm missing two of my best players because it's fucking ridiculousness. 4, 6 will be, I guess, Ojo. I don't know, I like Kent, but I did put Ojo. I should have put Kent, really. Right, okay. Really tired in getting a number 5. It's a bit harsh, isn't it? Right, they're playing that, so we're going to stick with short passing. See how we get on. Keep it fairly calm, collected. If we have to go to mixed, we will. Hoping we won't have to. Hopefully we'll control the game. Pick them off. Chamberlain's alright on the left. Woodburn's a good number 10. So, yeah, so far so good. If we can keep it tight at the back, I reckon we'll score. Chambo, good lad. Bit of breathing room would be nice. Chamberlain, good lad. Well, there you go. Very nice. Obviously, we're playing Wednesday. They're giving us a Woodburn. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. It's unlucky that's disallowed. Yeah, they're giving us a shitty fixture list to start off with. So Wednesday, so I assume we're playing this Saturday. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on. Yeah, this Saturday. Woodburn and Chamber can play, keep playing because we'll have the other two back by the weekend. We'll bring on the big man, Cardi, and we'll save a sub, I guess, in case one of my fucking centre halves gets sent off. Happy with that. Really nice performance away from home, solid. Matt won 2-0 as well. Well done, Chainboat. Oh, don't start all that. Fuck off. Everyone's going to get the flu, yeah? Very nice. Yeah, I'm really pleased with that performance. Really pleased. Who waiting on Gary? Okay. I feel much better now we're in the games. Feels like actually playing the fucking game. A part of me wishes we could all have exactly the same players and it'd just be down to tactics instead of all this fucking outbidding each other on players. Right, he's taking some time. I'll pause it. Okay, we're back. Cold. 32. 30. Sturridge signed. And he's out for 3 weeks. Must be waiting to sign that fucking contract, mate. I've signed it now. I can get injured. Useless twat. Well, there you go. If you're going to get the cold, get it now while he's fucking... 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Right. Coutinho's knack. Oh, do you know what? Philip, you're a pain in the arse. Firmino's tired as well. Right. Okay, let's go. They're playing the low block. Long ball up to fucking Rondon. Oh, fucking West Brom. I'm glad they're fucking about to get relegated, honestly. Them as Stoke. I've watched them the last 2 weeks or for a month in real life, and all they've done is kick and punch and push people. Oh, mate, fucking embarrassing. I've hardly played football. This is shit start, isn't it? Really? What are they doing? Counter attack. I did press fucking mixed passing, right? Yep. Matip getting fucking bullied and Karius having a shit game. Okay, let's do that. And that. There's one. Alright, I've only got one sub left and Chamberlain's playing well. Fuck. Let's leave it. See if we can get a second one back. Then I'll take him off. Shit. Let's push these forward. 2. 1 more. Come on, boys. Keep pushing. Come on. Oh, fuck. Fucking lucky pricks. Let's have a look at the goals themselves. Smashed in low. No one making an attempt to stop him, and he just did it at the goal. Chaddy let the ball drop before hitting a speculative F half volley. Went in, so yeah, keeper. Cost me the game. And Matip, yeah, look, didn't win 1 tackle. He's a fucking wet wank. Matt Gouger 0-0 at home, which is just as bad as my fucking draw, but... And Matt won again. Let's discipline these twats. I'm not fucking having that from anyone. Coutinho, well done. Chamber, well done, sorry. Alright, okay. Of course. Next game's going to be Karius, Robertson, Derm. Yeah. Oh, at least we didn't lose, I guess, considering how bad my keeper and centre half done early doors. Managed to turn it round. But yeah, that's really disappointing. Lovren, Matip. Left will be Chambo, right will be Lallana. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Captain is going to be Lallana. So yeah, Matt's been off to a flyer, but he's had a relatively easy start, but he's done well with it, and that's all that really matters. Look at that beast of a keeper. More fucking colds. Jesus. Alright, let's watch Matt's game, I guess. I'll pause it till he's ready. Okay, we're ready. Here we go. He's playing that. They're playing that. Let's see how it goes. He took quite a while, so I assume he's rested a few players. No, don't look like it. Timo Werner on fire. Very nice. He's all over him. Fairly straightforward win for my brother. Nice, well done, bruv. Good result. It's got a relatively easy group. I'd suggest Leipzig are the best team in that group. Yeah, I would obviously bring Butland, Tar straight in, but I really don't like bringing players straight in. I feel like it gives them I want to see them fight. I want to see their stats jump up, um, and then I'll bring them in after, not before we've had a lot more games in this. It's still really early. Players haven't even found their feet with formation yet. That's the other thing as well. Obviously, me and Gary are both in Europa League, so won't be able to watch his games unfortunately unless I get knocked out before him. It'd be fun if we drew each other in the next round. I'm just trying to think what to do with Woodburn. Whether I should make him a squad now and see how that works out, considering he's not in the reserves. I'll try it. Fuck it. I had him as a hot prospect in one of my other games for the whole first season, and he didn't improve, and I really didn't like that. So, and he is a squad rotation with Firmino, so I'd like to see him kick on. Alright. Yeah, 4-4-2. This should be a bit embarrassing, to be honest. Saying that, I am playing a bit of a B team. Good stuff. Nice. Right, so who have I got to keep an eye on for the next game? No one really. Centre halves, I guess. I didn't even get to check it. I got my brother messaging me. My missus is losing her shit right next to me. It's not the most conducive fucking format to talk in. 3-0, that'll do. Players are knackered because I didn't get to look. How did Gruich do? Did alright. Genie did well. I normally start Genie at the beginning of the games, but due to him being shit in the recent games, when I've started him, I decided to start Chan and thought, fuck it. Who are we waiting on? There he is, 3-0. Very nice. Who are we waiting on? Gal pressed it, right? I'm recording, babe. Let me just double check some of their teams. That's fine. Yeah, they're good. Okay. Right, who have I got? Away at Swansea. Sunday, Wednesday again, motherfuckers. Right, first team. Can't afford to be. I think I bring Tar in. Left. I know I'm probably contradicting myself, but fuck it. I want to start getting him settled in. Sooner the better for me. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. I treat defenders differently to what I might treat an outfield player as such. Hendo captain. Let's keep an eye on the fitness. They're playing that. Let's keep it tight at the back. If Karras has another shit game, he's out. Keep an eye on Chan because I don't think he's done much since start of the season either. Icardi, good boy. It's not the most convincing performance, but we're winning, so I won't judge it too much just yet. Alright, let's take Lovren off. He's knackered. Oh, lovely. That makes me feel a lot better. Right, let's try and rest some people. Right, who's blowing? Moreno. Mane, good boy. Right, next sub. Oh, come on, I'll click the fucking button. Thank you. As always, Coutinho. Yeah, go on. Whoa. I never noticed that. Chamberlain's only 80%. Lallana. Yeah, pleased with that. Really solid. How the boys getting on? Matt's 1-1. Gal's doing pretty well actually. He's had a man sent off. He was 1-0 down. Got the own goal, a bit lucky. But then had a man sent off and then still managed to win 3-1, so fair play. Matt's got a tough away to Everton's really tough, so 1-0. He'd hope to win it obviously, but a draw away to them early doors isn't the end of the world, so he's got a draw. Ooh, 31. Chan still hasn't done anything really. Performance wise though, that was a pretty good performance. 7 was harsh, didn't play that one. He played okay there, not great. Yeah, he was pretty good there. Okay. Who are you talking to? I'm trying to record. Okay, guys, we're back. We've got Man City. Squad's relatively fit, so let's see how we get on. They're playing the low fucking block. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna stick with short passing for now because they're that good. They could open me up. If I'm not getting many chances, I will go to mixed. There you go, lovely. First goal's massive. Lovren on a yellow, don't fill me with confidence though. My two subs already in my head are Lovren for Wijnaldum, Chan for Wijnaldum, and Lovren for Matip. Oh my god, it's embarrassing. Let's do that one before he gets sent off to compound his shit performance. This is why you need defenders when you Liverpool. I know Tar's on a 5, but right. Chan's, let's double check Chan's performance. Yep, he's out. Now the next thing we need to do is check the actual chances we're creating. I wouldn't say we're creating a million. Let's go to mixed. Mane's passing is absolutely shit, but he's always good for a goal, that's the problem. Defence-wise, I don't think no one's playing that bad. There you go, Mane. Always good for a goal. Why is Mane my fucking captain? Unbelievable, Andrew, you dickhead. Right, Moreno's tired and he's short, so we'll take him out. We'll go back to short for now. Could be a mistake, but we'll have to try and control the game. Yeah, we got over the line. A few shit performances. Carey's had a good game. The Flair players done well. And Chan. So we've taken Lovren out of the first team and Chan out of the first team. Matt during Europe. So they're the two that need to be done. Got another game already. Fuck. I'm gonna stick to the first team though because the others all can rest fucking during the week when we got Europe. Ojo's out, great. Home at Huddersfield. Fingers crossed. Should be a fairly straightforward win. Just ask the lads to save after this one. Yeah, that's fine. Right, they're playing the low block. Fucking yawn. Just gonna play our ways. Make sure we just fucking play football. If we're struggling, then I'll go mixed. After my Euro game, whatever, bruv. And of course, I've missed. We haven't had many shots since just before half time. Why after your Euro game, bruv? Well, we won 1-0. Should have won by a lot more. Jesus, I finished my game and he ain't even kicked off. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Evan Ramirez is just overrated. He's never world class, but he always fucking finds a way to score. Rooney, 3-1 goal. Jesus. It's a potential knee injury. It's an away game, won't make a difference to me. I'm not worried about whatever, just play a fucking game. If you're watching this, bruv, the reason I wanted to save it now is because Terry is just losing her shit next to me, is stomped upstairs. And I can't be asked to deal with any of it, but I'm going to have to. And then I'm waiting around for you. I've played my game, and then you ain't even kicked off. And now you want to play your European game. Now you get why I'm like, why do you need to play it? It's a shitty European game. You ain't even got a tough group. I've got an away game. It's a piece of piss. Come back to that. But whatever, we'll play the fucking game. Could be worse, to be fair. Who's he got? Oh, wait, a locomotive. So he just wants it so he can come back home against Southampton. Gal's got home event, yeah, so whatever. Play as long as he's fucking content. I'm really not the one that should be recording this. I really get pissed off too easy with people. Gary said, so Petr Cech doing his best to fuck me, and now 3 injuries, 2 times 3 months, 1 times 1 month. Walcott, 3 months. Yeah. Holding, ineligible. Ramsey. I won't watch my brother's game. I'll have a look. Yeah, right, I'll let Matt do that. So Gal's saying he's got a lot of injuries, which it looks like he has. Ramsey was a month. Walcott was 3 months down. 2. Benkovic must have been out when he signed him. I think that was the 3 months one. Could be right, could be the other way around. And then checks form. Let's have a look. He just lost 3-1. Yeah, it's embarrassing. That is poor. I'd like to see Gary's hidden stats to see if they're the same as my brother's though. With all the best due respect to Gary, he's not as experienced at CM as maybe me and Matt are. And he doesn't often mess about with the hidden stats, I don't think. I could be wrong. I think he may have done some more stuff with it more recently, but I don't know. And when I say hidden stats, I mean, these ones, not the editor. The individual stats, should I say, instructions. But there you go. Right, okay, week. So anyway, so brief catch up on what's going on. I've had a pretty good start of the season. There's only been like a 28-minute blip really. Or not even that. It's that really. Keeper 5, letting 2 goals out of 2 shots. I managed to make some changes and turn it round, but I couldn't get the win back. But other than that, I've won every game pretty convincingly. The Man City game was tough, but deserved to win. Again, Lovren done his best to fuck me, but oh well. Not the toughest of starts, I would suggest. Matt, he's won nearly every game. He's drawn away to Everton and drawn away to Porto. And Gary, as you've seen there, he's been struggling a little bit. He got off to a good start in the league, then drew away to Man U, which I think was a good result. He drew at home to Palace, which was shocking. Didn't have enough chances really to open them up. He won the Europa League first leg away. He won away to Stoke, which was nice, and that away at home to Everton there, getting beat 3-1 was a stinker. So he's had a couple of bad results, is all I'd say. The home to Everton and at home to Palace, and if he hadn't have done that, he'd be much better off, obviously. But yeah, that's how it is at the moment. Matt lost 1-0. He's glad he played that now. And yeah, alright guys, we're going to save here. And I think we're back tomorrow night. So, yeah, sorry if I've sounded really miserable, but I hate the build up to any games, and I'm not in the best mood anyway. But I really am looking forward to playing this one a bit more. And yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see who comes out on top. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, take the piss, whatever you want to do, and I'll see you soon. Bye.